lockdown production.
Listen,
No movements there.
You can't do that because here what the man will do now. The man will set in plan for call election on that date. I want to protest, so I have to put it
No,
off.
one UK, that's not nothing. What you suggest then do?
I wanna listen.
Guess what? Guess what?
Yeah.
We can't deny if it don't decide to call election, we have to put pressure upon him. So all you suggest we put pressure
No,
upon
you
him.
can't put the pressure upon the man. You have to wait till after the 3rd of September. You can't
listen to the reason and listen.
Yeah, understand what you say, Cosmo.
If you are going to do a protest where you're telling the workers them to stay home and the workers are going to stay home, it's not a street protest. It's not something they're going to have a march. It can't.
And guess what? At the street protest,
no movement.
As long as there's nothing where you're going to be on the street.
No movements there. Right. No movement.
Right.
Everybody can
in yard and don't do not. You can put pressure on the government that way. And they
no movements there. Everybody's still in yard.
Yeah.
Cosmo and Jamaica. You hear what I said to you now? That's a very good idea. However, you won't accomplish it. I'm going to tell you why. You see, if you have a united Jamaican front,
I know that. That's
then
true.
It would have been accomplished. But remember, you're dealing with two different parties. You're dealing with the Jamaica Labour Party and you're dealing with the PNP. So when you say you not gonna go to work and you don't shut down the Labour, so
but
no matter, brother. It's still put an effect on the country. Big.
If we can get even 20%, that's
still put an effect on the country.
Big dent in the production. Trust me.
No
matter how much labor
you ever see when a taxi driver, when taxi association decides they want strike, and then you have the other man them say, yo, me can't strike because I have to go make food for my people them.
Yeah.
Guess what? Those who decide not to strike cannot carry the amount of people that needs to be carried. So there's
exactly. And they only put an effect on it same way. But when the taxi man them strike, in the last year, don't put an effect on the country.
Did they get anything out of it? Did they get anything out of it?
Of course.
I don't think they might get nothing out of it when they talk about it that way.
One must remember, yeah? One must remember the Constitution. Anything that break the Constitution, right, yeah? Yeah? We're not give the government.
Guess what one UK? Not the one we have
said for earthquake. Listen, you know say for earthquake shock tomorrow morning. Yeah? That can't give him chance not to
we already get that. That's why we now go that route. That's why we now go that street protest. Nothing like that. We already get that. Trust me. But everybody has to understand.
We have to be careful what we do right now.
That's not what the Constitution do.
Well, I know. The thing say anything
that's the problem. They rely on the PNP being soft and taking the I word all the time.
Well, when I say anything we now do, we have to do it from the after the 3rd of September. After the 3rd.
Agreed. That's what we're saying. We agree with that.
The elder talk, man, he come the long time. Elder.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Good morning to each and everyone on the platform.
Good morning.
Big up, Elder. Morning. Blessed.
Yeah, we have to be smart over there, because this man is setting. It's like him sits on fall over this one and throw some can't if he come near to him yard. All he's doing, he's setting a trap for we start a protest and then call it a riot.
Exactly.
So we have to be careful, right? We have to be careful.
Simple. That me I talk about.
Yes.
Because he say if it's a war, they can put it all to the next year or 3 months after or something. He not say no more now. He never say if a disaster or a storm, because if you have a hurricane or something come. But him say war, so them expect something because through them and lose. And then say nobody now look on them. Them a come with them a try broke the people them brain everywhere them want they can do it.
And if you notice coming down from last year, coming down, the hierarchies of the People's National Party don't make no suggestion or nothing at all, anything close like go on the street or anything. You notice that? They don't do it because they realize that this guy has something up his sleeve. This is a guy who come like Jesus and Barabbas, you know, the people and say, give me Barabbas and kill Jesus. And that is what they want to do. They want to kill out the PNP. You understand? To the criminal. So we have to be careful. Yeah, we have to be careful. At the same time, we have to plan strategy to attack them. We have to plan, or we have to do it wisely. You understand? And I do say after the third, because we don't have the argument until after the third.
Yeah. Yes.
It is after the third we have the argument. You understand?
And that may I tell them, but I tell them they have to be careful because this man break every law.
Now go protest unless they hear from date now, Mark. They can't do nothing if they go against the party. Nobody go against the party, go demonstrate. Listen to the
No, you see, as what you said, demonstration out there right now not gonna really cut nothing as what we are trying to say. You understand? It not gonna do nothing. It more than you're gonna push them to push it back. Right? What you need to do is just sit back and allow him to call it. Allow him to call it. Because he have to call it. Constitutionally, he have to call it.
Exactly.
And if he might go on, my take on this is if you are in power for 9 years and the country that go on so good, why not call it and continue gaining power?
Amen.
Why are you afraid to call it?
Make him break.
Steve and Dr. Ford, big up. Brad, big up.
Make him break the law.
Good morning.
Yeah, man, yeah.
All
Good
right.
morning, brother Steve and the panel. How you doing? Mr. Host, we have said good morning first to brother Steve here.
Yeah, man, good morning.
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 All right, let me clarify something that Cosmo.
Repeat this, Steve.
One, Michelin. One.
Yes, sir. You still lay down, sir?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sir.
Brad want to say something. Brad, go ahead and clarify what she's saying.
Can you hear me properly?
Yeah,
Brad, right here.
All right. What Cosmo and Jamaica in Focus was saying, it is not to go on the road to protest. That is not what they were saying. PSOJ, the only language PSOJ understand is when they are losing revenue, meaning they're losing money. So you put a dent in their pocket. Shut down production in the country. Don't go to work. So no taxi, no run, no bus, no run. The JUTC drivers don't show up. Nobody don't go to Grace Kennedy for work. No truck driver no show up. Nobody for over wharf don't go to work. So production over there is closed down entirely. That's a lot of money they're going to lose. Or you simply target the key areas them that manage production in the country. So you see like wharf, shut that down. You see like tax office, shut that down. You see RGD, shut that down. You see transportation, lock that down. You see court, shut it down. Target the main areas so nobody don't go to work. Doctor, as bad as it sounds, they can't strike, but they can go and go slow. So go slow. Police, go slow. Teachers, just don't go school. Just lock down the country, and that is what they are saying.
After the 3rd of September.
Yes, after the 3rd of September.
But you must make it clear to them. Say it's not supposed to happen before the 3rd of September.
Right, it's not supposed to happen before the 3rd of September because right now, he's still on that short timeline. So you say after the 3rd of September, shut down the country.
Yeah.
When PSOJ start to lose money now, then we say, listen, get this man out.
Right.
And they will tell him that, listen, you have to go. Because it's costing them.
Brad.
As simple as that. You don't have to go to no street and protest. You don't have to do that.
Brad.
You don't understand
Yes?
Brad, what I'm trying to say, right? Yes, that's a very good idea. But you see, because you have the labor rights, them, they are going to go out there. Because they're going to realize what we're doing.
But you don't need
alone
everybody.
can't run Jamaican. And labor right alone can't work in Jamaica, brother.
Right. You have the
So
undecided.
when you say no unite, when people here say demonstration no work, you know, all the labor no one got work. What you have to say?
Right. You have the undecided. You have persons who don't business with politics, none at all. But you see, because it affects them as well, they will participate. And yes, you have comrades. So we're not business with labor rights. And I'm telling you, you have a lot of them who are frustrated. Just shut it down, lock it down. That's the only thing PSOJ understand, and it's when they lose money. They don't understand
You know when time you tell worker and you say the whole country go on lockdown and you tell worker and you say nah go work, you know that affected or effective that is on the government. Just the hotel alone train, just the hotel train alone.
Hence the reason why I said target the key areas, them wharf, tourism,
PNP alone in strike when you tell in strike, you know. And PNP alone. Everybody. Both labor right and Jamaica and PNP, everybody. And what hotel feel though?
Yeah. Look at the gas riot.
Yeah, man.
So that's it. That is what they were trying to say. Not to go on the street and protest. Not even
same like when lock down the COVID, same way country can lock down. No movements there. No movements there.
No production whatsoever. That's it.
Now move with them
So that's what I came up to say. Have a good day, everyone.
Have a good day, Sister Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
Come in, Steve.
Okay, Sister Brad.
Steve, go on.
Good morning again to the panel, those on the Far View page and what in the commentary box. Well, we get another thing that the Integrity Commission have another release on the website with the Prime Minister with land deal. Right? So, Justice forgot him name so quick. That leave, this lady went put in place now, we want where she have PNP. Because as according to the labor right, the whole set was PNP. So she gave him an ultimatum for the end of month. I don't see the report yet. I was just and I said to labor right, listen to me talk. Me not talk on me not go research. But I'm just giving a hope that I receive by a source. So as soon as we go, I get the time, because one unit me have, and me go on the website and go read it, then we can talk on it. Right? But there is 12 what's it, ministry or whatsoever.
12 ministry.
Portfolio, which is every one of them corrupt. Every one of them. So comrade, me just reach in, just wake up around 4 o'clock and fool around. So me just reach in, so me go get a cup of coffee, settle down. But I just informing your comrade that there's another release from the Integrity Report website. Those that hearing my voice, please go and read it up. That's when time we are talking, we don't look like we are take irises. Right? So I heel to the floor, I go run, go do what I have to do, and then I come back on. Alright, comrades?
Come back on with more information. Go through this again and come back and enlighten me more.
And go and drink
I
it.
do.
Drink one flask of rum here. Come cause last night you nearly killed them last night.
That name back pocket already, man. How you say?
Yeah, lad. It's in my back pocket already. What time at now?
Why? Jaja no.
Aye, I'll give you a joke, you know. When me are 18 years old, I may start drink rum. A gentleman by the name of Mr. Lloyd Mendes. He may a drink rum. But me I don't drink rum, so he call me on the corner. Elderly man in the 1985. So for sure it's an elderly man. And when he called me on the corner, I said, come here boy, I want me go. He said, I want to teach you something about rum. He said, are two type of people drink rum, you know. I say, yes man. He said, a white man and a fool drink rum. He said, what you say? He said, there was a man raised hog. And the farmer got, the butcher got to him. And said to him, say, how much he hog? The man said, want £2.10. So, when the butcher carry man go up by the bar and buy shilling water rum, you know. And the man will have them drink and him drink and him drink. He said, the butcher turned to him and say, all right. He said, where is freeness? His folly to resist. Buy man that set a rum, you know. And when he check say man drunk, he can't go up by a hog pen. Man said to him, say, how much you want for the hog? The man said, £4.10. He said, no man, you tell me £2.10. He said, when I drunk a dear.
Hold on, Dr. Cole.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't know if for no reason with my girl. What kind of work she said she do? Kerry, labor right, Kerry.
Say she work, she lie man, them lie you know. When she does
Hold on, me ask you, man. What kind of
no,
work
me I
she
tell
said?
you when me hear she say, but me I say them lie. When she does care man, she say she work at Norman Manley Airport.
Yeah?
That's right. And as according to Mr. Vegas, once a liar, always been a liar. I don't know Mr. Vegas. Right?
Uh-huh.
So that's when she came on, she said she work at the Norman Manley Airport.
Oh, okay. So me here last night, before me come over for the page I was in there last night, I beat my me here upon my boy the page. I mean she said she a real estate agent. That's her work. So me I say if I so much work she have, that's why she and her granny are really thief. That's why I always tell her say them a thief, you know. She and her granny and her because when me she say she have land she buy and them sell land and them she sell house and real estate. Me I say so all along me here is a airport work. Used to work. I said me ask you now.
You sure say I know in I bingo book them?
And please remember, she have a real call on you, so she's a landowner.
Steve.
That's how in I bingo book them.
Morning, comrade of the palace.
Yeah, chat fuck about period. Some of them lie. Hey, yeah, some man lying and thief.
And I know only woman man in last night 137.
Yo.
137. One will come on. I go look from where upon the middle night. Oh, a driver then does carry a taxi driver then does carry him as so
Carry that car. Carry that car.
Carry in car then. 137
Who is
this morning.
this? Tasha.
Yeah?
Tasha. We have a Tasha down here, sir.
Yeah, man, Tasha. Good morning, Tasha.
Listen to me. I'm driving coming from work, right? I just see what Mala would say. I was saying to myself, Can this really, can a woman, a farmer judge, really come out and say something like that to Jamaican people? What honest is planning? You have to open our eyes. There's something that they're planning because they cannot. They're going to try everything in their power to win this election, because if they don't win, they are going to prison.
She a real judge and said she a failing
Tasha,
judge.
who tell you say my judge? Man, not judge. I think she a liar, man.
She a failing
Nah,
judge.
No, man, she was a puny judge. She was a
She a
puny
mediator judge, man. She a mediator judge.
Okay, can I explain to you the reason
Tasha,
why?
nobody give him the title today, because idiot. Nobody give me title.
We have people.
She fail in every sector. Everywhere she goes, she fail.
I know, but let me just finish talk. Remember now, we are PNP and we are not. Guns are done.
Tasha, remember say PJ when call him the Constitution, no man.
That's what I want to finish. That's what I want to finish my point. PNP are not done. We really reason we do that. We don't want to let anybody done. All right. She said she had, all right. She, right? One of the reasons why she really, it went through scrolling. I don't remember what happened in Mandeville, but it was some in Man or West. I don't remember where it happened.
JLP mattress.
And tell me what, that woman did, I don't remember what happened with what she did back on. What I am saying is that for a woman, Constitution, what she our minister of the Constitution or what they want to call it, for her to come out and say something like that, what is it Angeles want to do? Angeles want to have Jamaica under dictatorship? You want to no, this is it. I can't remember what they did to Michael Mann in the 80s. You know, so Michael Mann was become a communist, you know. What if it's that Angeles want to do what they could? Because we have 5 months leave for an election. 5 months. And this woman coming out in 5 months. Look at the one named Warmington. Look what he said. He's asking the EOJ. Like they are forcing the EOJ. They probably become a parish. PNP, listen to me. I live in Florida and I'm telling that amount of Jamaicans who fly down just to numerate, just to come to vote. Because of the corruption. Corruption. Okay. Andrew Holness have robbed Jamaica, he robbed the taxpayer money, he robbed the land. Everything this man robbed. And was that thief, and I said to tell no apology. The last election, you know, when Katie Knight cried, and Katie Knight said, this election that he have robbing our money, I don't remember if you guys remember, you know, when he looked and he saw the criminal behavior. No, can a man who send up in a 1-bedroom be so wicked to poor people? I'm gonna grow up in a 1-bedroom when tax said I grew up in a 1-bedroom. His wife, I said, our mama, I can't Jamaican language, I said, the mother, I said, our mama used to sell a Spanish to our market. He's so wicked. A woman who couldn't keep a reception for her one can be so wicked against poor people.
The woman used to sell police button for our school.
Top up the live, guys. Top up the live. Make the live keep running.
Can be so wicked to Jamaica people. You man have teeth. Look here. When you when I'm honest and lick down those people's house, lick down the people their house. Next to the Abdarava's wife, and you Abdarava's people them up at Portland, and black if people can't go make money. You have Bobby Montague with $40 million for the car, for the police. You have Tufton where you use money to PR, and you can't get an extra machine. These are the things that people need to look into. Labor right, it is time for the culture to be done. Labor, it is time for them to stop the done. It is time for them to stop wanting the right rice and the curry goat. Marcus Garvey said a man without knowledge like a tree without root. Labor right, seek Education, if you can't read, you don't have most people want people that they also can't read. Call out this Prime Minister for his wickedness. Imagine this school. Okay, imagine from COVID till now, this school have been down. And the man not even come with one plan and say, you know what? I want to make sure that I put a Fiverr in the education system. So from 10th grader, who the 10th grader are going to 6 CXC can get free class. Just pay them come with money $1 million. The man have no plan. The man, look at the man have no plan for them. The man have no plan for nobody. Look at the worse. When you look at the Montego Bay, how much money it override. That could have been a school, that could have been 2 more new hospital. Jamaica people, may I beg you know, may I ask you to get out this man have to come out. He have to come out. It is sickening. Listen, look here. I always hear people say Edward Siaga is wicked because he is the one who opened drugs and gone to Jamaica. But Edward Siaga, yes, he married Stephen, he married Rice, and he married everything. And he made the food spoil upon the wall. But I don't think he have ever been so wicked by robbing our money. I for we money, you know? I for we money. And the tax for the country and what Steve. And the tax for the country and the honest use and do all these things. We must send a PNP now opposition and so when PNP can go court, you know. PNP use on the party.
Tasha, I see everything me saying that even Bruce Holding went so wicked.
It is time for us PNP to call out the wicked. Okay, remember now, it's 10 years and us in a power now. And it's 10 years of Jamaican people from their birthright. Listen me. It is time for us. We have more than enough evidence. We have more than enough evidence to put out there. We are the facts. Because him not doing a secret, him the whole Jamaica see. Jamaica warm up on the eye. The man is worse than the devil. If I'm the worse than the devil, there is no devil in hell. And if what this one is, what is Andrew is doing to Jamaica, no, is not evil, is not wicked. There is no wickedness. What am I saying to this, man? I always get the other people say no. I always get the other people say. The reason why PNP was in power for 18 long years was the wickedness of Edward Siaga. And I'm telling Andrew Holness, free Jamaican people, call the election and free the people. Fear and let God people go. Jamaica is a country. Pastors, I'm calling on you, pastors. Pastor, come out to Andrew Holness pocket. Listen to me, I remember when Portia was in power. You had the prayer breakfast. You had the church, you had the Christians. And you always make this country into one demonic place. And you always release a demonic pan Jamaica. I'm gonna park. And you always let the people of Jamaica go. Call an election. Let the people go. Leave Jamaica and people alone. You are wicked. You are evil.
My God Almighty. Wait.
Listen to me, I in the floor now. Because I'm telling you, every time I think about this wicked government. I don't know, so not lie me, I tell.
Tasha, the man all gone in, you know, so the man take up needs behind we back and gone in a RGD with needs. Because he get paid, so him have to just carry on it because he can't go in an opposition and the people then pay him to release the needs and him not do it. Him do it, he gone silently in a RGD. Come in soon. Remember me tell you. Oh, the man go behind the poor people back and they rob them and rape them.
Well, okay, remember that I am in America, so I don't really know about the needs. What happened now? The time has changed now. So when I was like, for example, when I used to drive to go to work, Like for instance, 4 o'clock for me, at 3 o'clock for you guys. So when I come to listen to RJR, I cannot listen to them because 5 o'clock for me and 4 o'clock for you guys too. So I can't listen to behind the headline anymore. I never know these things. So you put needs in the RGD. So listen to me now. So if I come to Jamaica now and I'm supposed to do that,
You have to get it needs to what me a birth certificate. You have to do remember birth certificate and marriage certificate and all of that, you know. So you have to go show that the ID, they for procedure process, you know. For procedure process. Me say, look here, no man.
Look at me. The driver's license up. Jamaica driver's license up this month.
You don't need the your American license. You what you do with it down there?
No, I'm not like
Please.
no, when I come to Jamaica, you only can drive the Jamaican license, the American license for 6 months. But you only can.
Tasha.
I want to look. I'm a voter's ID. So my voters come down. Come my voters ID. My voters ID say let me look funny. The new one what I see if do. It expire 2031.
Tasha, me just say tell the people them say
Yeah.
in America, where they go for your citizen, they have one question in it say, who is a law of the land or who is a law? So they say no one is a law. Everyone must follow the law. And when me say Andrew Owen is to some things down there, and me say he just go on and he just say go on and in see people them now retaliate him and just say go on they deal with the people them like a piece of shit, you know. The man have too much power, too much checks and balances he have down there.
And the reason why
The man needs to sit down now. We tired of him.
Andrew is above the law.
Yes, he is above the law. In too much.
I want to tell you what happened. Appear like loose, nasty boys and girls we have with him. When they ask for the like cat burn.
The constitution of the law, the land, but the man have so much things on 9 belts, everything in a film office.
I'm telling you,
everything.
I'm saying to you, when they have somebody like Daryl Vaz can when they ask for like Daryl Vaz in a parliament. A man like Daryl Vaz in a parliament, a girl like listen to me, I'm not take custom, you know. I love me a Christian, a girl like Juliet Catbird. You know, listen to me. Look at Delroy Chuck. He's a JLP man. But and he have said some stuff. But have you heard him chaka like all them little bars and Catbird? And the same look warm and tell the same one who don't know his identity because to me he wish he was a woman and because him come as a man invest in every woman.
You call that the germs, man, the germs box.
All right, pass it on to now to just open the mic.
One UK. Good morning to everyone here.
Good morning. Thank you for being that patient, yeah?
Yeah, man. Good morning to the persons within the sound of my voice. This is also current office here. All right, so I want to say I endorsed everything that Brad said earlier. I want to add to it though about the protests, and I want to add to it that in Jamaica, if our P1s were to just stay home, that would make up 30% of Jamaica. If the P2 decide to stay home, the undecided, and if we don't make it about politics and make it about the issue of the violation of the Constitution, you have labor rights staying home too. So if we cut down production in the country, yes, we can make an impact with just staying home. I want to also address the issue of, I see the labor rights them throwing out icons. Icon in the image of Bobby Pickersgill and KD Knight. Listen to me. You see, when they come correct and come straight. Now, if my daughter was going up for political representation, all when is a stretcher and ear ambulance drop me going to be there because I'm going to show the people them I'm supporting my daughter. And if you don't know me, go inform me this morning Robert Pickersgill resides in that constituency. He has a vote there. So he decided to show up. And listen, we are the party that cares about people. So we care about all we old, we indigent, and we shut-ins. Yeah, we don't just take them and toss them to the side. So when you see old people, them are come, when we all have to pick them up and carry them on we back, and fill them, we claim them, we own them, and we put them on the stage too, because we want your sister, we acknowledge and claim them. So the next time we choose to do a video with our legends, our icons, put some respect and dress it up, please. The 7-star general deserves him title and him honor, so don't play with him. My former MP, do not ramp with him, because I will come out blazing. Okay? Kenny Knight has showed you labor rights. That you don't know to ramp with him. Kenny Knight can angle himself, and soon pack it up in a bag and send him home. Anyway, I'm going to ask that we sit and wait. There is a period in which the election must be called. And once that period has passed, our parties have enough legal minds to tackle it legally. And if the legal pathway is not working, we will be so instructed. And trust me, it will happen. Enough things are here in Jamaica that their own labor rights are not well with. It will happen. And it will happen peacefully. And whatever they are trying to poke at to get to delay it further will not happen. We must not play into their plots. Marlene Malahou Ford is not that smart.
Just like how we deal with Portmore, I see them we're gonna deal with them lawfully.
Yeah. Same way. While they're up and running and and organized, we're going to take it to them legally and in the manner that it must be done. When we are finished, the people of Jamaica must respect the people of the people within the People's National Party. Comrades, have a wonderful morning. I'm here and I'm still listening.
Thank you.
Me no cut you no comrade, sorry. As you just talk, the same way the Munchie when come out and they cuss out PG. Go old man going to retirement. But at the same time, them have their skeleton in their closet because look on Mike Henry where they wear diaper. Look what happened. And then KD Knight now we're diaper, but KD Knight have a hip problem, but he go up on the stairs without nobody hold him. So this is what me they always said. Them always a chose stone. Them always a chose stone from people and look at them.
Comrade, let me respond to you real quickly about something. A strike a memory. You see Bobby Pickersgill? He has a back issue. He did a back surgery and it went bad. But listen to me. Bobby calls this constituency 5 years after leaving every day to find out what is happening here now. Make something happen here. Make you hear any little, you know what's going on. Piper and Popo and people lay down. You hear him call and say, what happened? Did you hear anything? Who's this person? So let me tell you, he is still a politician at heart who has this constituency. Listen to me, man.
Me just assure you all them not have no respect for the elder. Not even the elder them not have no respect for. They show you all them steer. Them just want a badness them a deal with. Terrible people them, man. Trust me.
Everyone silent.
Somebody can go ahead. The elder over there, so Steve in at the box also.
Steve, elder.
Wagwan. What if people are to me in a bed in a hospital after that?
Yeah, man. Today I heard there, I think some people are come visit you today, innit? May I try to find out if they still are come.
Comrade Steve, which parish are you in, sir?
Trelawney.
Okay. I want to tell you, boy, I wish you all the best. I pray your speedy recovery. I will see if I can connect to some people down there. Just come and see you. Comrade
man.
Steve, let me tell you something. If we don't look out for our own, no one will look out for us. And the word comrade encompasses this, you hear?
And that me find
We
out
must
that
acknowledge people like you that have played your role, and we're going to acknowledge you. We're going to make sure that somebody come to see you. Take care of yourself, comrade.
Yeah, man.
I pray your speedy recovery.
Yeah, man. Blessing. Man, me there. Listen, I go and still, you know, 'cause me I wonder what is a big man I want if he think him a dictator.
I'm not thinking I'm a dictator, but in time I go run out. In dictator, I go run out soon, you know.
Man. I say man love power.
Yeah, man, you know, the man talk. The man did come out and say him not leave, him stop score political points. All him after now is a legacy. And the way him come and see Jamaica, him not leave it like that without a legacy. So all him after now is legacy. Yeah, I say I go build a park in Manchester and him ask the people then what for call the park. What the name for call the park.
What are over Mandeville?
Mandeville, they already have 2 parks there already.
Not two park over Mandeville.
Yes, so when am I doing the next part?
In can name one Juliet and Andrew. In can name me Juliet and Andrew take it.
We're not gonna fix up the town center a Spanish town.
But I know town center.
Run a Spanish town. We're not fix up that.
And Juliet. Put two of them together.
Yeah.
Why can't Juliet and Crawford?
Tasha and Steve, remember when saying go pill our upstairs and downstairs market give people them said the man like gimmicks.
Don't send me.
I said Mary, gimmicks.
Upstairs market. And then go give you one fit in there Clarkstone, one city.
I'm not cutting out.
But every people them here are the people them no remember say since last year in talking. I want to know if the people them really know resonate all of them lie them won't tell. Them can't get it. And she said the man is a friggin' gimmicks and little con man.
The shit about around downtown where the mayor beg him help for. Why not go down there? Why not go down there, go investigate it and deal with it?
You see when Jesse talk about the water, the dirty water, and you see all of them jump down on Jesse, but Jesse if he resign. But me put one in place, TikTok. Not TikTok, but Instagram. But Jesse if he resign. Me say, boy, you not tell Andrew and in colleagues them if he resign. You all know. One always tell PNP if he resign. Who is you know? If only country, dirty Desmond will say he not surrender a country. When will to know? See, I got beat you. Beat you, that means you have to go away. And you come one, they come, but you not surrender country. A fool no country.
I think you think, yeah, no, I don't think that good. Earring shoes. And then do something, man. Entertainment, I don't know what happened to these people. All sudden love power and love cussing. Cause God knows that me a wicked heart, you know, me not tell nobody that me heart good right through, but me couldn't take, no, that's bad me at that. Me couldn't take them the cussing them, me have to resign, me don't listen. And me have my money, me have business to do, no, you could have cussed still on a boss, me a gone left, you know.
He want resign, you know, but shame they kill him. Shame they kill him. Cause even the same people them in cabinet want him resign. But they don't want to talk.
No, say. I don't know, I know me, I say, me one program I go. I mean, I remember a few for program, but PNP did it and couple of them, and Cosman them, and did it. Mr. Cole even when come there to come, Mr. Cole when come the contact with Malau, sitting thing they say. And when Mr. Cole did it, this brother, 3 labor right when come there, flying in box, Chopper Media, and one other one there, and one named Churchill. Churchill went there with them long time. Attack. And So the matter about the constitution with the election, sitting Churchill I say after Chopper them did the attack and they run them way. They run them run them. And take them out of the box. I left Churchill alone. So after Churchill attack, I'm so call them attack about the where she attack about election and shit. So Churchill I say, boy, no so it go. It look like every man them sure if other way they read. So the man them say, all right, Churchill, read. You know which section Churchill take a read? Churchill I read the section if war go on. And when war go on, what will happen? So me lay down here and I lay down and listen carefully. You know, so me tap him. You know. Mr. Churchill, why you choose to take that section of the Constitution to read? And I know that a section them Mr. Cole, Cosmo, and the rest of people them talk about. Them talk about the date and the time between when election can run and what amount of spare time you have where you can do something before the election. Road have certain things. Mr. Churchill, don't believe so no wise uno sit down in a room and a plan to break out war for no election. Me say, yeah, why we can't take them talk and me say, no man, no tell it up, me say, no use no brain brother, because guess what? Why you choose to take that part of the Constitution to read to tell we and another part the man them did a debate pan, a different part the man them a debate pan. You did it till him stop talk. I mean no say that them a plan. Them a plan something in the country. For disrupt. To push back the election. But it ain't go work we can't go on, you know. Yeah.
Real talk, Steve, them back against the wall.
Yeah, man, that's something them a plan, man. They sit down and plan it, but they can't keep them plan because guess what? Anything what them planning take time to talk out to them and no soldier, you know. I idiot them, you know.
One of them ever can leak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man.
they have to leave.
All of them come with the same plan and the same talk.
Yeah, so you know say something where they sit down and plan.
Yeah.
Then come like a blasted Japanese them, that's why American them ain't kill them off.
You know, see Vegas a give man recording to play last night.
So now I'm a leader for the social media house now. I'm an advisor.
We're still send recording for him and them play. In got shop go buy rice and them marry the rice to soap.
I tell you, say any platform about Vegas pan man. Just like how you reach out find blood clot. Since me I find too.
Look at them. Look at him. Vegas how much here? Yeah?
Where's Steve?
Vegas, how much here was?
He's about 9 parties.
46.
He don't know nothing about politics. Nothing.
Vegas no nothing about 80s.
He don't know nothing about 80s.
Vegas are no politician, you know, a music man, you know.
Yeah, come around.
Look here, comrades, look here. Vegas continually speaking about margin of things. But in everything, there is a cause. Who caused the margin of things in the country? Was it not Eddie Siago and the CIA? It wasn't any fault of the PNP. It was no mismanagement of the PNP. It was the CIA.
My 50.
It was a direct sabotage by the American, the CIA and Siaga. It's simple as that. Then cut off.
Yes.
Mr. Vegas pan platform. I try style ISAT. And then here Vegas also say when you want he clerk or you clerk or we clerk or when one name. Him are the right man for the job. My man. You can't go on platform and tell man I'm here man the right man for the job. What kind of job?
He right Clark because sure he right Clark give the other ugly one they walk down at hospital. He right Clark him at all.
My man.
My man.
Right man. My man, right man on the job.
Hey,
So you want to broke it with you right class.
We know say you can't wait to see him now, you know. You can't wait to see him.
Look like you want to broke it with you right class.
Yeah, you can't
Right.
wait to see Vegas now, eh?
You see, right now with politics, with me and politics, a man like a elder, them Mr. Cole and them, and they have contact them, don't tell me not going on politics.
Man,
No,
they
the
can,
man,
they can make a point there with the margin goods business.
Yeah, man, you can't make a talk, man.
All right, so the same thing with the margin goods that happened. It was called poultry white affair happen. It never was mandatory by the government. Right? It was called poultry, it happened because of the sabotage. But you see in 84, and anybody can go look it up. See, I'm gonna make it mandatory because him did want for the economy to build back, so he make it mandatory. And a Labour government make it mandatory. PNP government never make it mandatory. So them need to talk about that as well.
That was a
I
saboteur.
don't follow you so clearly there with the 84.
Yeah, man. Look it up. 1984, it was mandatory. See, I'm gonna make it mandatory for married goods. Me research it and see it. It was mandatory in 1984.
The every man saying go lock down the country tight like a sardine, man.
Exactly.
But remember when they hide up all the goods and when them come in a power, remember them have to dump all like sitting them car weeble all kind of thing, take it up. So them were under pressure too.
So now the same thing with this man, your brother.
No, they never
under
under pressure. UK. Hold on, UK. They never under pressure. Let me enlighten the platform about the 80s, what they did. In the 80s, after Siago, going to America and tell the Americans, say, Michael Manley have Cuban soldier out there walk on street and a parade street with long gun and all them kind of thing there. And influence America and tell America, say, Michael Manley is going to go communist. Right, and they believe. And I remember, let me just give some history. I remember there was a Russian ship, which is a training boat where you go all boat, go into the boy and get alibi. That ship they train them to be soldier. Because you know it is mandatory in those countries that you have to serve in the army. And the ship had drinking water problem and it came in a number 1 pier. And say, they come for water. And they say, I go come out. And say, see, they go down a number 1 pier, see the Russian ship. The Russian ship down there, that come to take over Jamaica. And the people gravitate to it. Right? And the Americans, they send out them CIA. And they go to the business place then. All the business place then. And say, at the end of the month, how much you make as profit on your goods? They will say 4 million. They say 8 here, no sell nothing. That time, Michael Man used to have ship coming with and the goods come to and done tomorrow. You just say done. Because what? They get paid. The wholesalers, they get paid to keep the things inside there. So when it's stay there and rotten, them take truck and car go dump it. Because they lose nothing at all. The wholesalers don't lose nothing. The importers don't lose nothing at all. Right? It is weed.
No, I say that's true, man.
It was we that suffered. You understand? So when you hear say want something up a shop, come up a shop, and you run go up a shop, you have to buy all stay free. With £1 of flour, bleach, and all those things they put together so as to get rid of it. But the guys they don't lose nothing. It was the CIA and the CIA do it.
You give me a little run through. Okay.
And the same Siago. You see America call him at the last, call him Caribbean con man. Because America realized they're not conning con them. And America put Wall Street journalists put him out and call him American and Jamaican con man. Oh, you like that? After him became a financial wizard, then come back and call him Jamaican conman. Yes, sir. Can go ahead.
I think I remember when the ship used to come in and they used to dock out of the deep sea and stay out there for weeks before they come in.
Yeah. And you used to stay between number 1 pier out of Rockford, that's out I see this up.
Yes, out in I see because we used to work on ship too, when they come in, we used to do security on the ship. But they used to stay out there long before they come in.
Yes. You know them time, man. This Labour Party government, man, this Labour Party government, nothing that is good they ever do for this country. You know, when I think I'm here, when I hear Chopper John info and when the girl name where the girl name we want like she a champion today. Eh?
Goody.
No,
Goody,
not Goody, man.
Munchie.
Eh? Munchie. Right, Munchie. I heard those people or to kill a man funny thing when I saying that Andrew Onis has never said PJ Patterson do not need 18 years. Munchie said the man never said so. Prove it to me where him says so. Prove it to me, says so. So me just text Munchie and tell Munchie that Munchie you're a murderer. Imagine that, and that is a campaign motto. Then campaign motto, you know, is that nothing has been done in the 18 years. And when they feel like it is taking root, they say nothing has been done in 22 years by the People's National Party. And those people, Chopper John, Info, and Munchie, say the man has never said nothing over the 18 years. You don't know why? You know why? It is because of we. Because we start to play from one morning. I notice each station actually start to play, starting from Damien in the house, start to talk the achievements over the year and who do this and who do this and who do that. And then the people start to gravitate and say they were lying. And they find out. So then turn back them out now and say they never said that. So I
still saying it. They're still saying it. Even last night they said it. They're still saying it.
Well, we need to play like Damien shot my daytime. You have it UK. You just spare on 10 minutes and put out and make we just sit down and listen to the achievement. Make it resonate at them years.
But
you understand? Yes, sir.
Every policy we implement will benefit the Jamaican people. A PNP.
It is PNP. I agree with you, sir. I agree with you.
Policy, me not see no policy when the Labour come with.
They're not coming with
where policy they will then come with
have no policy. All they run with is lies. They can't run with policy.
Right now, I want Andrew always tell me the policy where him come with for improve people like over the 9 years where him did there. We're not talking about the 18 years now, the 9 years, because the little bit of time when him did there. Which policy him put in place where improve poor people life?
None.
That is
last night on Squitty show, Munchie said she have a baby for me and tonight, so me I go and prepare for it.
Come again.
Man, last night on Squitty show, Squitty.
Yeah.
Munchie said she have a baby for me, so me I prepare for it and look more. Say look more, I'm going to beat you up, they are beating Munchie, so me I prepare for me and beating. Last night we think that don't know last night, man. Don't know last night, man.
Where you going to cabinet, son?
Yeah, man.
Boss station have a beat with me. Hey, and user, see look more have a beat. I'm here now.
Yeah, close the door. Go and close the door.
Yeah, they did fix our business last night.
Yeah, but quick show.
Thank you.
And I want me can't take with them. You see, as Squitty show, Squitty is a man dead in a 4 minutes. Squitty give every man 4 minutes upon him show. When they live right, them I make 50 them as speech. Nobody not talk, as you start talk and mention something. All right, jump in. And nobody did not interrupt them when they make their speech. As you make your speech, so they want jump in for your 4 minutes and them thing there. So them stay, brother. You see me? Quick show is a 4-minute thing. Him give every man 4 minutes to make them decision and talk what they want to talk. When she had talk, she and talk out her 4 minutes straight, nobody not interrupt her. But when the PNP them start to talk, I'm not going miss, I'm not going to kid.
No, man, because you know what user she a good on a purse count, so down they didn't get in your rent for PA, you know. So I'm a feel bad
yeah, she know why you and put out your information. Make the people that can get the ear. So she stay, brother.
Me always tell her, say, why Goody? Why you want to go in America and you say Andrew they do good? When you go in America, go work in a white man country, and you say Andrew they do good, where you run to left for progress, sir?
Yeah. Your run gone. And we were upon we were there upon the gong and I make you know what go on upon the.
And in can't come back and vote. In can't come they come vote the one when you dirty Goody. Because they not on paper, they can't come back there. They have to trade. If they come back, they can't go back here. They run away. But they do good.
Why do you want them
bad
come
rat them man, bad rat.
Choose the one and then come up on UK live. Remember UK? The brother will come and talk about housing plan.
Oh, house.
No, they want to say I have 3 houses.
Yeah,
3 houses.
I thought about you have 3.
I'm a say, brother.
But Antonio, you don't match up once anymore, man.
My fight against the policy. My fight against the policy because I realize the policy are running out of business.
No, yes, probably touch you with that in ton full. From just come up and say, yo, brother, you know what your problem? Actually, you in a real estate business and your business get fucked. Mark, fuck your business. I'm glad to say it'll get knocked.
Yeah, exactly. Because they want own 10 hours and rent it out and live off of poor people with rent. Them think that wickedness in a brother.
That beat labor right them in a brother.
Exactly.
Kill them right now, you know.
Because the NHT, bro, them throw the NHT off a rail. Them derail the NHT completely. So now you have to go through the bank. When it makes sense, I go through the bank and NHT was the lending agent straight. No, what if you have a bad debt with a specific bank? You can't get a loan through the bank again to get a
house. You can't get a loan, brother. You was gone.
You understand what I
said? Door.
That is total madness.
And you still have to find money to pay for them.
You know, like my Sunday work and all knowing can't get approved. You know, every minute in got NHT, you know, long in my work.
Yeah, I forgot the bank. I forgot the bank. You go up there and even say you got the bank.
Say, that beat them right now. That mash up them. That make them not even
know
what to do.
In PNHT, no, that me not understand. Yeah, PNHT, you can't approve.
Don't take him up.
Yeah, because the bank take it over now. So you have to work certain amount of money to get loan from the bank. Take him up.
Yeah, and this is madness. So the prime minister do know is drape up the NHT and then I give it 1 hours and I talk about it might give away most hours as a prime minister. But yo, me say something thing all burn me when me see all them foolish saying, brother.
So Mark, you go put it back like where it was before.
Mark was the curse, man, from them.
Andrew have the whole of the record them in Jamaica. Him have the corruption, misleading the people them. No confident.
Hey,
liar, no confident.
Last night Anthony tell him
let him finish up, please. No, make it confusing. Let him finish. Go ahead, user.
Sorry.
Yeah. Him have the records for everything in Jamaica. Him have it for the integrity. How comes a leader of a country? I go to the court and I tell the court say, I think they struck out the most important part of the rule. We pay our tax, and and him know what we know is for our tax money is coin. Or if you check out that part there, and that part is the most important part to Jamaican people. Because we are work hard and the people are earning tax and you know what we know about taxpayer money are going. How comes that? Man is a thief, man.
If Jamaican people not see by now say is a mafia criminal we have as a government, when we are going to wake up, we need to wake up now, we no brethren. We need to wake up now more than ever, you know. This is more serious. This is even more serious than even the 80s, you know, because these people are planning some things where the public don't even know. If you notice them utterance where them come out and make, they are planning some type of scheme for the Jamaican people. That is why them afraid to call election, because them say the nation is against them. Them realize that them run out of tricks. Them cannot trick the people them no more. Them cannot come with no promises. After you're in a government for 9 years, and you still make promises now. You're not come and say, boy, this is what we're doing and we'll continue this to make the lives of people better. No, you come with promises after 9 years, after 2 terms. You must be sick, man. You must be sick and not under no Jamaican people can't vote in back them people there, brother. But there must be a mad set of people for voting back them people there.
One thing with the Labour, them love when they call it them Prime Minister. Them love when they call him Prime Minister thief, you know. I went to reverse when they tell them say man and wife a thief. Blood, they're mad.
We must have to call him that. We must have to call him that.
When you say, yo, the Prime Minister the biggest thief in Jamaica. In the history of Jamaica, the man and wife.
But where him left the Jamaica. But where him left the Jamaica.
Andrew's not only a thief. Andrew's not just a thief, he's a criminal. That's what he is. A criminal. And saying it hurts them, we're going to say it every day, all day. Uno and no criminal prime minister.
Yeah, man, and thief in prime minister.
Never ask him, say. Never ask him, say. Because me matter about say. We the PNP the love and Jamaica and we are carried on Jamaica and we are carried on the Prime Minister. So me ask them say the lie when we are tell.
Yoza.
That go mention some of the lie them too.
When time ask me that.
Some say is it untrue that the Prime Minister yeah? Yes, boss.
That's when you say me I bring down the Prime Minister. I say yes, me have to bring him down because thief. The poor people money, the old people money, and the newborn money. So that's why we have to bring him down.
So
that thief.
Some say to him say. Some say to him say. So if we are bring down the Prime Minister, is it that true that the Prime Minister have 2 dummy company around? Them can't answer that. Some say, is that like that? He might pay for $1 billion, so much millions, and no one is not using the billion. Them can't answer that. So I say, is that true that the Prime Minister is taking his own people to and quotas? No, they can't answer that. So all if we are carried down the Prime Minister and all what we are talking about are things with the pan the table.
If I carry him down, man. And just like when you say we bad mind him, Prime Minister. If we bad mind him, they can thief both money and make old father dead. Take it to heart and dead. A wicked government and hearing government like that.
We know bad mind people for them things. For your work it illegal. Just come up front and show the evidence. We no business about your things. But for your work feed, I know say your work feed the right way. Come up front and show the evidence. If you can't show that a thief, your backside thief it. Wrong, am I right?
Right.
If you can't come up front and show, say, yo, this come from this, that come from this, and that come from this. I know you can't come up and adjust the thing, the nation about them type of something there. No. You see me? In a tree ministry. 3 trillion are unaccounted for. And I know and a 6 months left for the legal election. And I know you can't come over and tell people about them someday. When you are gonna do it? When you are gonna do it? When last the Prime Minister of Jamaica called a thing there, press and conference and address the nation. When? I did my eye. When? Tell me when he come up and call a press conference and address the nation. But things
you
were
listen, my
going.
brother. Well, I may not cut you, my brother. Just one thing. When you say Prime Minister will call a press conference, then tell me something. People like
No,
we,
no,
when
no, no, no.
Jamal man and making cause on it, poor man.
Me say when I last him call a press conference to address the nation. When? How long
No,
him
what
call
I'm
that
saying,
the
you look
press
like you don't
conference?
get what I'm saying. What I'm saying, is that people like we either go and ask him head on question. When me say
And that's my run
Jamal,
from. And that's my run
and that's
from.
my run from youth.
The question them. You're smart, you know.
I mean, man.
You're smart, man.
Oh, Mr.
And
Vega.
that's it to myself too. He might run from the question them.
I want to talk, Mr. Vegas.
No, the Prime Minister.
Oh, no, the Prime Minister not answer no question from nobody. You
None.
know that already.
So why you as a leader of a country and you put thing there, God hard upon your minister them. Something wrong, man.
Yeah, answer and you
God
know what?
harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Put
Them
God
to go
hard
on
upon
a
your
debate.
minister them. No.
They
They
can't go
put
on a
rules and
debate.
regulation.
They
They
can't sign
restrict
the
them.
code of conduct. Yeah?
I know. So what kind of prime minister that and you want to lead?
This big nose boy not for the on the ballot for this election where I know 6 months it Joe, 4 months left. April we in May, June, July, August. He must call the general election by August. 4 months left, not 6. 4. This damn liar thiefing boy. Him can't hold no conference because him knows he can't answer no question. Pure lie, I go tell her we don't want no more lie. Andrew, you have to just call the blood feed election. That's hard. And the argument done there. So call the election. Nothing more.
Cause she
You
they
can
come out
go
and I
on
say
ABR over YouTube and see if they can
it must have a
if
call
they can
September.
play what they talk
That's
about
it.
Andrew the
It must have a call
Pambedin
September.
ABR on YouTube. Because they must say Andrew and Ian Ailes and Matthew Samuel. I don't know what they go on over there. So see if you can play, make we hear.
If you took out car finance with Close Brothers, you need to stop scrolling and listen to this. This is going to have a...
We sure we take a pay down pan or we can buy it. You want bicycle that can buy some bicycle. And that bicycle cannot buy. Exactly. And that should be known. My God.
User, mute user.
Them can't distract me, brother. Truth is the original information. constitution. They can't stand for the truth. Scammers. Not at all.
Just like we are doing a blogging and stuff on YouTube. It's just a live calling program where people are calling and I make them views. And I'm not
Okay.
Yeah, just a calling program. It's always there on YouTube, so later you can't even watch it.
Jamaican people now wake up yet. You know see what Marlene Malibu Fort I try do it with. You know see what Marlene Mali gal old Tegereg I try do it with the constitution. To make them all cross-mic there. Can't go to you know see what them I do with the constitution. I come tell we now say she now gonna make election not due until December when the election is constitutionally due by the latest the 3rd of September. All we fi do, pray to the heavenly host and make the sun shine and the rain fall and give it the breath of life. Say, no natural disaster, no come here. The big nose, thief in liar, belly, back and belly rat boy with his sticky finger, fi call it. That we want. Call the election and release the FinSac and the crawl report. You two damn lion thief, big nose.
The ball say, let me say, Omar and Davis and transfer and 28 million to thing the Mark Gold in bank account. So I say, on the can't tap on them thing there. And when you don't release the R report, you have to release the full R report so we can have a debate. You can't decide that and spend how much a million to get the report and then take it sit down on like it's a backside seat. You see what I mean? Release the report and then you can say something. For you to release that, you can't talk nothing about that, brother. That me I talk about. Yeah. Then all you have to have the report sit down pan and you come and talk about. In the 90s, FinSac wrecked Jamaica and PJ and spend so much million to get the report. And when you read it, you know, hide that in a just far place. Easily. So when you want to release it and stop spread propaganda, because it is right in front of
one
you.
question. This is the question you are to ask. We are to ask them. If FinSac never take up the M in a them time there, which other financial institution was capable in Jamaica of taking up that burden? Which other financial institution in Jamaica at that time was capable of taking up that burden?
But FinSac was designed for and defend the business of Jamaica. You know. When the business of Jamaica are losing, FinSac is there to back it. You know. So they borrow the bag of money and no one thing there and pay it. So some are runway and some get a wall. You understand what I mean by it? Century Bank, Eagle Bank, and them thing they mash up the thing. All the shah. It's for fee him money there. Tell him February come. We want to put it back in the thing. All the shah carry a piece of food come. Wait there. You understand? And them thing them talk about. FinSac was designed for and stand up for the businesses of Jamaica. Because in the 80s, Eddie Siaga borrowed the money and don't want to pay it back. And America put a Washington consensus on us. And when him lose, he might tell PG say, don't and deal with it. But he might have to deal with it because he don't sign and written already from him. You understand? And for you sign it, you have to bring through it, the deal. And that reach them. You mean? Alisha, him fail 3 IMF test, one back at the other, 3 of them fail. How much the backside thing? And if I never, yeah, if I never was for Peter Phillips and Portia and Simpson, we on the back pan with feet right here now. Them have to go we at Washington go beg crawl pan them knee, go beg the lady, forgot what she her name. Say please help Jamaica. We are mashing up, help Jamaica. Please. And the woman sorry for you and help you out. But help you out on a certain rules and strict rules. You have to go by them rules there. You see what I mean? So that's why things they are rough. So them feel glad for the people them were in the 90s we banned them and belly. They had the nurses and firemen and the policemen them. All government workers we banned them belly. And that's why them are reap right here now after that. At the foundation that and them come and live in night now and say, yeah, me make the house man. You don't build the foundation, this strand, this part of the house that. Try remember that here. Yeah. Cause if I never was for sheep, Mama P and Peter Phillips, Jamaica gone to the dog. Cause Alisha take the IMF money and them say, build this. He not do it. He can build something else around so. Build this. No, he can build that. Do this. No, he can do that. No rules. Them no move by. No rules. You understand? So I saw him get mashed up. Because he wasn't abiding by the rules of the IMF. Him take it and do what him feel like to do with it. That is my point.